Today, Amar had court regarding Sheriff Glen Hill violating his First Amendment. As you guys know, we've been protesting the tyranny going on in Prince William County. These tyrants who are abusing the judicial system, who are violating every rule you can think of. Officers in this county get away with everything. That's what it looks like. They get away with everything. Now, Sheriff Glen Hill says he's a Republican, that he's for the Constitution. Okay? But when it's speech that he doesn't like, when it's a banner that says Amy Ashworth protects a jail that murders inmates, he doesn't like that, because now you're cutting into his paycheck. And it looks like Glen Hill and his deputies basically work for Amy Ashworth. Well, that is set for trial. My brother's rights were violated that day. And it's all captured on video. And what makes this funny is that the sheriff himself testified against himself. He basically testified against himself.
It's on record that Sheriff Glen Hill lied about my arrest. He said, I didn't know why. He said Amar was not disorderly. I didn't know he was arrested for disorderly. Sir, you're on video arresting me for, he said, put your hand behind your back, you're being arrested for disorderly.
Look, it's clear that day, That day, they just wanted to arrest Amar. They wanted to get rid of him. They wanted to get rid of what he was saying.
I'll tell you. When you talk about Mustafa, when you talk about my brother's falsified police report, when you talk about Mustafa's dash camera, why is it not have audio? Why did the police department need the audio? Why is Mustafa's vehicle crushed and staged? Why do you have 7 inmates dead in our county jail? Why did you beat and sexually assault Mustafa and then deny him medical? Under Amy Ashworth's watch, under Sheriff Glen Hill's watch, the sheriff will come out and put you in handcuffs. And I promise you, Sheriff, I promise you, sir, this county, according to you, we don't live in the United States. We live in the United States of Sheriff Glen Hill. Well, I promise you, sir, I promise you, by the time I'm done with you, you're not going to have a badge or a uniform. And I'm here to tell you that we do live in the United States, not the United States of Sheriff Glen Hill.
Everything these officers have done to Mustafa, everything the jail has done to Mustafa, these people are so incompetent. They're so incompetent. Everything they're doing to him is being documented. They themselves are documenting this torture. And you know what? I think they get off. They get off on this type of stuff.
I'll tell you, it's unique that Mustafa's incident report says that 3 correctional officers entered his cell and they all slipped on water and nothing happened. Now I'll tell you, 6 officers entered Mustafa's cell, and when they came out, their khaki pants was not wet. If you had slipped on water, your pants would have been wet. Your pants. None of these correctional officers, all 6 of them, had no water on their pants. They took out a Mustafa in handcuffs behind his back. Naked. An unconscious Mustafa dragged down the stairs from one cell into another cell.
Wait.
How do I know this? Do you think Sharon Pandak, today you were in my court and you were there just to keep an update on what's happening with me in court? Now, Sharon Pandak, you're the jail lawyer. How do I know that 6 correctional officers entered my brother's cell and came out with their pants not wet with water? How do I know that, ma'am? You do the math, and you tell me if I'm not gonna have you end up in federal prison. I've got a lawsuit against you, ma'am, and I'll see you in court on the 18th.
You know what I find really interesting? Is that the FBI sat right across from us at a table and they're showing us an image of Mustafa. Mustafa's back. A still image. No date, no time. He's in the jumpsuit. He's missing his undershirt. But they say, look at him. This is the next day. Look at him. There's nothing wrong with him. He's walking on his own 2 feet. We know you've seen the video, Lindsay Coulter. Josh Huckle, Samantha Adams.
You want to tell me that you haven't seen the video from the visit?
They thought we were never going to see this video. This video was never going to come to light. I wonder what the community will think about.
Forget that video.
The FBI.
Let's talk about the video inside the jail. Otherwise, how would I know 6 correctional officers entered my brother's cell?